And it's time to play the Feud. Come on, Doug Davidson. Bob Barker. If you've just tuned in, very serious feud here between The Price is Right, the Young and the Restless. The first team to reach 300 points will win the game. Then they'll get the chance to go on to play Fast Money to win their bankroll for their great charity. The Price is Right, $7,000 they'd love to give the United Activists for Animal Rights. Great charity. The Y&R have built a $15,000 bank that they would love to give to the Portland School of Ballet. Here is the first step, little grasshopper, in that 1,000-mile journey. We ask 100 people this question, and we place the top 5 answers on that board. Try to find the most popular answer to this. In your fantasies, name something you do to your boss. You have control, Doug.
I bring him flowers.
You know, Doug knows how to keep that storyline going, doesn't he? Mr. Bell, I got some roses for you. Let me see. Bring him flowers. Bob, I know that you can be in touch with this because 100 average Americans answer this normally. In your 100 average people.
I thank you for that.
Yes. In your fantasies, name something you do to your boss.
Slug him.
Here's a man that has job security. He does not bring flowers to his boss, Doug. He slugs him. There it is! Oh, go back. It wasn't my first answer. He's just recovering from surgery where he had his lips removed from Mr. Bell's behind. So, anyway. Stand here for a clean edit. Janice?
Yes.
In your fantasies,
Yes.
name something you do to your boss.
No, do to him?
Yeah, you can see it right there.
Oh,
Right there. Read it for
okay.
yourself. Do to your boss.
Do to him.
Do to your boss. 3 seconds.
Oh, okay. No, ask him for a raise.
Well, Judge, it was not in time.
That's a good answer.
Okay, but
Just
we're
too
not going to
late.
say it. And there was a buzz. And Holly?
Well, I wouldn't do it to my wonderful boss, but someone else might get him and kill him.
Would that be under kick and hit? No, wait a minute, Bob.
Yeah.
Bob, this is a little scary.
That's already been up there.
Is it the same? She said that she would get him and smoosh
Choke him and
choke
kick
him
and kill him and...
kill him. Okay, all right. That's pretty graphic. Nice to talk to, you know, Bob, you work with a girl every day.
I was already planning for this to go over there. And here I can't believe that.
In your fantasies, something you do to your boss.
Something you do, make love to them, I guess.
You know, I knew you'd say that.
You know where my mind is in the
You know, it's funny. I got a job opening at my personal company. Let me see. Make love to your boss.
Oh.
2 strikes. Think of the steal over there. Number 1 and number 2 are available for a large steal. Fingers, people hear your name often. Now they see your pretty face. I might call you Face from now on. In your fantasies, something you do to your boss.
I would say stand up to him.
Stand up in your fantasies. There it is. Tell him off. Robert, number 1 is there, Robert. In your fantasies, name something you do to your boss.
Ask for a raise.
Is it ask for a raise? Take that, Holly. Okay, we come over here. Fire him. In your fantasies, you fire your boss.
Fire him.
Fire him.
Absolutely.
Cheat with his wife.
Let me tell you something, Peter. You're a scum, and I respect you for it. All right. Cheat with his wife, fire him.
You
Cheat
fire
with his
him.
wife.
You fire him. You fire him.
Did I say flowers already?
Get his job.
I would like to fire him.
You know what? I know that it's there because when they were saying fire them, Bob was looking like, don't say fire him. Do you steal with fire him?
Fire him.
Number 1! 71 points. Come this way for the Y and the R. Bob, Price is Right. Nobody said number 5. In your fantasies, you'd like to kiss your boss. It's far removed from making love, but we're coming right back, and I'll explain the difference to her during this commercial break. Don't go away. We're back. Great feud. 71 for the Young and the Restless. The Price is Right, 0. Currently, Janice Pennington, Lauralee Bell. Double the point value and place the top 6 answers on the board. 100 people answered. What one word do you use most when you're talking to your dog? Lauralee?
Sit.
Sit. Is it there? Gives you control. Think of the steal. You know how to think of the steal. Great question to steal from. Double valued. What word, one word, do you use most when talking to your dog? One word.
Good girl, like.
Okay, that's one word in some states. Good girl.
Good. How about praise?
Stop. You said good enough.
That's what I meant.
Let me see good. All right. It's the first word you say.
I'm glad this question came up in this particular show.
Okay, yes, so am I, and I'm glad you're playing it against Bob Barker, who may get the chance to steal. What one word would you use most when you're talking to your dog?
Roll over.
Roll. Let me see.
What the other one is.
Strike one. John.
Quiet.
Quiet. Think of the steal. Doug? Hello?
Stay.
Yes. Stay. The bank stays here, Lauralee. Come. Help me, give me something, thank you. Whoa, not one to hang on there. Peter, what one word do you use when you're talking to your dog?
Heel.
Heel. You can steal at least 124. What one word do you use most when you're talking to your... No.
Down.
Yeah. Down, no. Down, no. Down, no.
No.
I have great confidence in no.
Is it a steal with no? Yes! Doug, your team could have kept going with number 4. The one word is down. The other thing said by the Price is Right. Here we go. With another face-off right now. Peter, point value is tripled.
It's useless.
Go by sheer strength and speed.
I've tried everything.
The top 5 answers are on the board. Either team can win. Tell me the one thing you just don't want to do. Go ahead, Holly, quickly.
I just don't want to lose.
All right. The first thing, tell me the first thing you just don't want to do the first thing in the morning. Holly doesn't want to lose. You've already answered. She said lose. Peter, what's the first one thing?
Get out of bed.
Get out of bed. Number 1, think of that steal. You can win with a steal. Tell me the one thing you just don't want to do the first thing in the morning.
I don't know, brush my teeth.
Brush teeth. Nice talking to you. Strike 1.
Go to work.
Go to work. You can win with a steal. Think of one of those 4 answers. Keep your team alive.
Eat.
Triple value, eat. You just don't want to do. Tell me one thing you just don't want to do the first thing you get up in the morning.
You just don't want to walk the dog.
Walk the dog. This game can be stolen. You could play for $7,000. One
I
answer.
don't want to get dressed.
Don't want to get dressed.
I don't want to get dressed
Don't want to
either.
get dressed.
I don't want to get dressed either.
Don't
want to answer the
Don't want to
phone.
answer the phone or take a shower. Tell Bob before he speaks. There are 3 answers. Let me call for calm that will win you the game. Let me have a moment. Silence, girls. Don't make me get physical. Bob, tell me one thing you just don't want to do first thing in the morning with a steal.
Well, this is tough.
You got to do it in 3 seconds.
All right, get dressed.
If get dressed is there, you've stolen this game. Is it? Get dressed. Game is over! They stole it. If you'd said number 2, you would have kept going. Talk. You don't want to talk first thing in the morning. And number 4, you just don't want to do exercise. 2 players for $7,000. Who's first? With me. Who's second? We're coming right back to play Fast Money for $7,000 with The Price is Right for the United Activists for Animal Rights. Stay tuned.